Right, so in this video I'm going to explain triangular sawing method. So first, why we use this sawing method is when we're dealing with a mortise and tenon. So I have a tenon here I'm going to cut out, or it could be a T-bridle joint where we're removing the centre, or it could be a corner bridle joint. So the first comprised of 4 cuts, and the first cut is straight down, 5mm to the waist. That gives us our track. Second cut is at 45 degrees, so we're moving this triangle. And then the third cut is at 45 degrees again, look the other way, it's 45 degrees again. And then the fourth cut is straight down, removing this small triangle that we're left with here. So why we do this instead of cutting straight down is because if we're sawing straight down here, we're sawing with the grain. So our saw will want to follow the grain and might veer off the right or might veer off left, and we won't get a straight cut. So by cutting a series of triangles, we get a track here, which guides the saw straight down. So I'm going to do the first cut, which is down to the waist. So I put our piece nice and low in the vise, stops vibration. Put our thumb here like this, so we're cutting this line here. And we just use the joint of our thumb to guide the saw. So inside the waist we do a few drawbacks. That gives us the kerf. So there's our first cut. It's down 5mm to our waist, down 5mm, and that will give us the track for our next 3 cuts. So we turn it roughly 45 degrees, so we can do our second cut then. Again, nice and low on the vise, so it prevents vibration. So again, with our thumb on the piece, like this. The saw in the track, and the saw should never leave the track, because if it's like this, it's not, it can go left or right. So straight into the track, and as it cuts it should be lowering the saw down towards the required depth. So there's our second cut, down to the line, get a nice cut along our tenon. Now we're going to do our third cut. So we're going to put it the other way, 45 degrees, roughly 45 degrees, like so. Sorry, like this. So thumb on the waist, again starting the track. And there's our third cut, down to the line. So then we're now at this stage where we have second cut done, our third cut done, and now we're left with a small triangle here. So for that we simply cut straight down. And that's our fourth cut, straight down. And then lastly we simply put in our bench hook and remove the waste piece here, and that's the triangular sawing method.